Hey guys, what is up? Sam or Scorpio here, bringing you guys a very exciting video on what has just been confirmed at E3 Coliseum by Jason Blundell on the Zombies panel. Overall, there wasn't too much said. He more talked about the development side and the history of zombies, going back to World at War, all the way to present day, talking about kind of how the development's changed. So there wasn't too much until there, until the end when they started talking BO4. At first they were just kind of talking about the 3 maps, you know, stuff we've heard before. And then the interviewer, not sure who it was, they brought up that 4th map, 5, and that was when we started to learn stuff. They did confirm it is 5 Remake, it is set in the Pentagon. The crew, very interestingly, will be the Ultimus crew. Now that is the original versions of the Primus crew, so that's, you know, the Richthof and Nikolai Dempsey and Takeo, and they're the Black Ops 1 versions, and it's interesting to see them coming back. Apparently this will be the events that lead up to the map of 5, so I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen there. I guess this is probably going to be set like maybe before Kino, or I don't know how far back we're going here. All I know is it's going to be before 5, so it's going to be around maybe that 5 to, well, I guess they go from Kino to Ascension, we know that. So we're not sure exactly when this will be set, but I'll make sure I update you guys when we know more stuff. Maybe it'll be after Moon, that'll be very exciting. Now we do have more stuff on the gameplay side that is very exciting, that makes me very interested because it's quite similar to World War II's class system, which I'm a big fan of. I think it adds a lot of customizability to it. So first up, for the first time we'll have the ability to choose our starting pistol. Hopefully we get a big variation in these like we get in World War II, you know, so we'll get some which do more damage, we'll get some which fire faster. You know, we'll get different balances of them that I think will make it quite interesting. I presume you'll maybe unlock these as you level up. That'd be quite cool. We know we can choose a character in solo mode, but not in co-op. That wasn't revealed today, but that goes back before now. We can choose our equipment, so I think that means grenades, and we'll get different types of grenades. Very similar to what we get in World War II, probably C4s and all that. We can choose a special weapon. Now this will likely work like specialists, you know, except this time you pick your specialist, much like you do in World War II, except it's actually going to be a weapon this time, which apparently is leveled up as you play. So presumably you're going to level up this particular weapon. Each weapon will likely level up individually, and basically it will probably upgrade and become better and more powerful in different ways. We don't really know if that's per game or like in the game as a whole. I would presume that's like an overall thing, you level up. So by the time you're at Master Prestige and you've used that weapon a ton, it will be godly powerful. And last up, this is the most interesting thing, we have Perk Vapours. Now these are basically going to be how the perk works in this game. So I presume this is going to be how they integrate into the new storyline, because Vapours ties to alchemy, which is what that new storyline is all about. No word yet on how this is going to feature across the other maps, but I don't know, I think it may be a bit more different in the other Black Ops 3 map. Black Ops 4 maps, which are styled off the Black Ops 3, like the mob remake, because I kind of think he was very specific before about how they're going to be 2 different distinct menu options for the new storyline and old. I think that's because they're going to have 2 different gameplay options. I think the mob remake is going to have very much, you know, the Black Ops 3 gameplay style, whereas this, I think it's going to be very new, much more like World War II, and that is going to give us a lot more options. Now, basically, it will have 10 plus perk vapours, more than 10. These are replacing the traditional perks. Now, Black Ops 3 had 9 perks, which means we're getting more perks, so we don't know really yet if, you know, some perks are going to go away, others are going to come back, we're going to get brand new ones. We don't know yet. Hopefully we'll get some new ones. I'd like to see the bit of perk variety per map, but this is a very interesting system, honestly. Basically, there's a perk slots per map, so, you know, perk spawn. So imagine kind of how it works on Giant. Bunch of places perks can spawn, except we choose which of the perks will spawn, because you can't put them all in, so you pick the best ones and what you're going to need to beat the map, and you also choose where they spawn from the sound of it. So that's going to be very interesting for strategy, so you make your optimum setup to beat the map, both in your clash, maybe in the mutation system they didn't really talk much about. And yeah, that's all we have really. I love this idea of more customizability per game. We do know that the next intel we'll be getting will be at Comic-Con, not before then, Comic-Con. So yeah, I'll make sure I'll be bringing you guys updates when that happens. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. If you have, make sure to leave a like down below to show your support. Leave a comment down below, let me know, are you excited for Black Ops 4? Does this get you more excited, and did you watch the event? And make sure to subscribe. I'll see you on more COD Zombies. Bye!